So, first things first, I'm well aware of the sound in the background. When I record on this mic, I can't do jack shit. I tried to use OBS and it wouldn't work. As in, I can still stream, but I cannot record. This is going to be a bit more depressing than you expect on Christmas Day, but it's actually going to tie into the overarching thing I want people to keep in mind. Before that, I want to wish everyone a genuine Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Whatever you do, if you do anything, I hope you are enjoying yourself while you do it. Now, saying that, this isn't for you. This isn't going to be one of those conversations or speeches or whatever you call one of these where I'm like, please spare a thought for... You've already been told this at this point a million times, and you're not idiots. You're aware that right now in the world people are having it rough. But I'm talking directly to them this year. A lot of people might know that I'm having a bit of a rough Christmas. A lonely one, a bankrupt one, for lack of a better word. And I can't really relax and just enjoy Christmas for the sake of being Christmas while over the past, say, month and a half, things have just fallen apart for me. In bed last night, I was staring up at the ceiling, thinking, right, so this is where all my money's going to go next year. Most of next year, anyway. It feels more like a prison sentence. And right now, this should be happening, but it couldn't because this happened or that happened. I also became painfully aware just how lonely I am. I became painfully aware that while hardly the worst shape I've been in my life, I've kind of not been really putting as much effort in as I should in taking care of myself. I become painfully aware of that box down there at the corner when I do a normal stream not getting filled up with cash because, well, I'm giving no people reason to help a guy out, you know. I'm painfully aware that I'm offering nothing but the same stagnant shit. I'm painfully aware that I'm kind of not taking better care of my surroundings or myself in the form of just, changing clothes more often. I'm in a rut. And it just so happened to coincide with Christmas. Which doesn't help because I'm seeing a lot of happy people. And I'm not jealous of them. It just compounds the fact that I am not in a great spot right now. So, where am I going with all this? Well, I'm aware of this about myself, and I'm also aware of the fact that when I was lying there, I'm not the only person on this planet right now that was doing that. So this is for you. Christmas might have been more financially straining, emotionally straining than you were prepared for. Christmas might have been more taxing on you than you can handle. Maybe you lost someone. Maybe you, like me, have to deal with finances. Maybe you had hopes and dreams at the start of the year, and at this point they're all shattered. Maybe the world is just crushing you down. To that I say, this is for you. Because I can't give you a platitude and just say, it'll be alright. For the most part, you know it will be alright. You're not an idiot. You're not ignorant. You know it'll get better. It'll get better for me. It'll get better for people who watch this who are far more in dire straits than I am. But on this day, you might be surrounded by family or absolutely alone, worse off than me. All I'm going to say is, I know. And on this day I do think about you. This isn't a call for other people to start thinking about people who might have it rough this Christmas. As I'm saying this today. This is just a call out to anyone who watches this that had a bad Christmas, or is having a bad Christmas, or is having a bad year, or is having a bad life. I know. I understand. And things, they might work themselves out, or they might not. But you're here right now, and you've been through harder shit than this. And if you haven't, then this is the time that you're going to learn how to deal with them, by just enduring them. At the end of the day, if you're depressed over Christmas, like I am to a little degree, it's just a day, has no real meaning, that we don't give it, that we give it, rather. And just because it's shite today does not mean it's going to be shite tomorrow. Especially if you have something in the works that will help yourself out in the long run. Like I do. I'm lucky enough to have a plan. But this is literally at the start of that plan, where my plans for next year were entirely different, entirely much more laid back. Now they're not. And just to say to everyone, once again, it will get better, and to have as much fun as you can while doing it. If you're lucky enough to be with someone, be with them. If you, rather than have a big plan, you can only do a small plan, then do it. If you've lost someone, well, be glad that they were in your life at all. And remember, they probably wouldn't want you to mope about. And if the world is just getting you down, I know. But you will be alright. Because life is not as bad all the time as it seems right now. If you're at a low point, you're gonna bounce back. But if you can be proactive and fight it to get back up there quicker. like I am going to do today. And one of the things I wanted to do, I realised last night, was to put this into a video, put it out there, and not do it for the people who don't need it this year, who, as I'm writing this, are opening up gifts, are sitting down to start their family routine, who woke up excited today. They don't need any extra Christmas cheer. You do. And I don't have it in me put on a big fake smile and say ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. I'm here to say that you're going to be alright. And that things will get better. And they are getting better. You just have to accept the fact that today they're not. But you've done this up to this point in your life every other day of the year. So what's one more day? That's me. That's all I wanted to say. In many ways, I hope I don't ruin anyone's Christmas. Well, I hope not a lot of people get to see this on Christmas Day itself. But this applies all throughout the year. Everyone can have their worst day of the year, worst day of their lives, on any day of the year. And they can have it one day after another. But I'm not here to ruin anyone's fun. I'm here to say keep it in context. That way, if you're having a rough day, it's, in the grand scheme of things, it's not so rough. And if you're having a great day, well, be grateful. Not to some omniscient God, but be grateful for the factors that led you to this moment of joy. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Again, sorry for the microphone. Tried to do OBS. And I'm sorry I didn't get to finish off my streaming plans for the week. I'll be doing a live stream around about New Year's Eve. So, until then, I'm going to go into the kitchen, get some to eat, watch some TV. God help me, Christmas TV. And make the best of it. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. See you all on Christmas Eve. Bye.